Hi everyone, it's Alice. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are a new viewer. Today I'm going to be going through my crystal collection. I'm only going to go through the big pieces that I keep on display around my room, just because I've got so many tumble stones that it would take a really long time to go through them all. But if you are interested in a tumble stone video, I can do another one of those another time. Yeah, so I've got a couple of big pieces. To be honest, I ideally would not typically spend more than £25 on a crystal, just because that's my personal budget. But if I saw something that was really exceptional, you could pull my arm. So yeah, a couple of my statement pieces are a bit on the smaller side compared to some that you might have seen in other crystal collections, but they're really important to me. So yeah, I will show you my collection now. So the first thing I want to show you is my display shelf. I got this from the range. So on here I've got this huge, there's my hand for comparison, fire quartz. I won this actually in a giveaway on Instagram with Moments with Crystals. I really love Lilo and Cher's live sales. They are fantastic. They always have a huge variety of different crystals, and I said to them I've never seen fire quartz before, and I bought a smaller tower, which I'll show later on in the video, from them, and I was like, I'd love to win the giveaway because it wouldn't be nice to have a big one and a little one. And then I won and I couldn't believe it. I was over the moon. Then here I've got a little chunk of pyrite. I think pyrite is so cool. It's got all these cubic formations. This is also known as fool's gold. But it's good for memory recall and protection stone. With the fire quartz, I believe it's good for sexual energy, and also it's a protection stone too. So I feel like I'm getting a lot of protection from this shelf in particular. These are just some plastic flowers from a little plastic bouquet that I had. I didn't want to throw all of it away, and I thought it looked kind of cute in the background there. Here I've got a selenite wand. I got this one from Wildflower Gems on Instagram. She had quite a few of them available. I think this one was about £8. Yeah, and so then I've got this huge rose quartz, which I will show you. I just love the shimmers on a selenite. Ta-da! She's huge. Somebody told me this looked like a piece of gammon before, which I guess it does. And I've had people ask me, am I sure it's not Himalayan salt? It's definitely rose quartz. So my high school boyfriend, his dad grew up in South Africa, where there was a big jewel mining culture. So he actually gave me the rose quartz and this quite big chunk of pyrite. I've seen online some hyper polished chunks of pyrite that look really cool, and I'd love one for my shelves. Do I or don't I? That's the question. Then up on here, this is a new baby to my collection. I think this is my newest one actually. This is a flower agate. So flower agate is good for manifesting your dreams and helping you to pursue your dreams. Obviously it's called flower agate because of the flowery kind of patterns of the white deposits throughout, and she's got a druzy there where you can see her raw crystal inside. Never looks as good on the camera, but in real life it's beautiful. I love having the opening on display there too. So these three little towers, I bought them all around the same time, and they've got a really big significant meaning for me. So the green one is a chrysoprase, and this one is to help you mend a broken heart. And honestly, I recommend this one to anybody that's going through a breakup because the energy of it is so powerful. When I saw it on Instagram Live, I just instantly had to have it. I think it was from Crystality. I think that's what they're called. And yeah, I was drawn to it, and I always am drawn to something and research what it does afterwards, and that was to help you get over a broken heart. Obviously it's green for heart chakra. This one is a pink aragonite, really soft stone. That one is also for like helping find yourself and discovering like self-love, and that's a pink opal, which is very similar again, and I bought these all within like a week of each other. I think I bought the pink opal and the chrysoprase together. I can't remember. I bought the chrysoprase with one of the others. Yeah, when I looked them up, they worked perfectly together. It was like helping you get over a heartbreak. And I was drawn to them during like a really difficult time in my last relationship. And I was trying to decide whether or not I needed to break up with this person. And then when I got the chrysoprase, I just knew that it wasn't right anymore. And I don't know if I would have realised that without the chrysoprase. Yeah, because I had friends and family telling me maybe it's not right anymore, but that was my clincher. So yeah, that's everything on my shelf. I would like to get some other bits and bobs for my top shelf. But yeah, we will see. So these are some crystals that I keep just on my dressing table. Here is the original fire quartz that started the love affair, that led to me winning the giveaway, because I messaged them just saying like, I love fire quartz, I've never seen anyone else selling it, and then I won the giveaway. I can't believe the size comparison either. I'll do a comparison clip in a second. This is a citrine. So gorgeous. You can see it's like really yellow in the middle, but then quite clear on the outside. So beautiful. And it's a genuine citrine too. Citrine is amethyst that's been super highly heated by the earth, but then some people sell amethyst that's been like heat treated to form citrine, which isn't great because it's not like the genuine mineral that's been created by the earth. Gosh, dropping it. But citrine's really good for manifesting abundance, so I bought this one to keep on my desk at work. So when I start my new job on Monday, this baby will definitely be coming with me and taking centre stage. I think I just saw like a little rainbow in her, like in the point, but I'm probably not going to catch it on camera again now, am I? Yeah, gorgeous. This is a fluorite. This one is from Kara's Crystal Coven. I just love it. I just think it really reminds me of the gems that were on Crash Bandicoot, if you ever played that as a kid. Because my brother was a really big fan, so I used to watch it when he played it. And I believe the cut is called like a cupcake tower. So these are the more traditional towers, and this is a cupcake tower, so it's a bit wider towards the top. Gorgeous. Then this one is a Connemara marble heart. This was actually from my grandma. So Connemara marble is from Ireland, where my grandparents are from, and my grandma went to Ireland to visit her family a few years ago. Well, actually, it's probably like 10 years ago, maybe more, and she brought me back this, which is a love stone. And at the time I was a bit like, why have you bought me this? And I think she said it was like, oh, because I know you want to find a boyfriend. But now I see it more as like a self-love stone. It's good, like palm size crystal. Yeah, and it's interesting because it's green and it is still like a heart, warming crystal for love. My brother got one which was supposed to be like a lucky one, and at the time I remember thinking like, oh, I'd rather have luck than a boyfriend, but now I'm sort of thinking self-love is the most important thing. So yeah, I don't know if I said, but I also got this citrine point from Moments with Crystals, and then yeah, like I said, this one was a gift. So those are my little towers, my little heartstone. So I keep these on my bedside table. This is a rose quartz double terminated point. I think it's clearer at the top, or like more of a white and deeper pink at the bottom. Obviously it's not a deep pink because it is rose quartz. And that's kind of like true love stone. I was just so drawn to it. On an Instagram post, I messaged, this was from Moments from Crystals as well, I messaged before like, I'm really drawn to this, and luckily I was the first person to claim it. So yeah, got really lucky on that one because I know there was someone else that was interested. Oh, just so stunning. And then this little bag of beauties I have powered together to help with my sleep, so I will go into that now. So here are the crystals. So this is quite a big one, isn't it? This one is from Pretty Little Stones. So I actually went to school with Amy, who owns Pretty Little Stones, and we talk about crystals all the time on Instagram, and kindly she lives around the corner from me, so she always drops them off at my house. Well, obviously I pay her, but yeah, I don't have to pay postage because she just comes around and drops them off when she goes for a walk and stuff. But yeah, it's such a nice calming blue colour. Love it. This one is a sodalite. So sodalite is to help with calmness. Yeah, calmness and clarity of thought. Then this huge hematite I got in the giveaway with the fire quartz point from Moments with Crystals, and this is they keep slipping out of my hands because they're so smooth. This is like a real grounding stone, so I really needed this because when so fairly recently I was struggling with sleeping because I kept waking up having nightmares and things like that, and just getting really anxious generally. So I wanted a grounding stone and some calming stones to kind of like focus my life and kind of know like it's not going to be that bad, like everything's going to work out. So then this is a lepidolite star. I'm not normally drawn to like carvings as such, but I just couldn't resist this lepidolite star. It just is so cute. Lepidolite has a high lithium content, so it's supposed to be good for anxiety. They used to treat anxiety with lithium. I don't know if they do anymore. I don't know much about anxiety treatments other than, you know, the ones I've had myself, and I've never tried lithium. But I know some people have said like when they've got particularly big like spheres and orbs and stuff, they'll like say, oh, I can almost feel the lithium like penetrating my skin and soothing my anxiety. I'm gonna throw it out there and say I don't think that's true, but it is a really nice stone, really beautiful purple. Could easily be confused with amethyst, which is this stone. This is a chevron amethyst or a dream amethyst, which helps you to have good dreams and promotes dream recall. I don't struggle personally with my dream recall. I can remember loads of my dreams really vividly, but during this time where I was feeling, you know, not so great, I did want to have a dream amethyst there to help me soothe my dreams. And then my final one in my little package that I have on my bedside or under my pillow is flower agate. She's got a pretty little druzy there. She's got another bit here, shows like the true crystal. And like I said, this one helps you to follow your dreams. So a lot of my stress was like work-related stress. And now I'm kind of back on the path of thinking like, I can do this. I can follow my dreams. And I'd say that's all thanks to the crystal healing and helping to find myself. So yeah, I think they all look really pretty together as well because they're like purples and blues. And then these are more neutral colours, aren't they? Like the hematite and the flower agate. So they look really pretty in the bag. And this is the bag actually that I got my tumble stones in for the giveaway from Moments with Crystals. It sounds like I'm just bigging up their Instagram, but honestly, it's such a nice community on their live sales. Like I've been on some live sales where people are fighting in the comments, but with Lilo and Cher's like Instagram stories, they're just so lovely. And I always talk to Lilo on there about crystals and stuff. We always send each other photos and videos of our collection. So yeah, I would really recommend them on Instagram. I'd recommend everyone that I've bought from, to be honest. This one was from Wildflower Gems. She's slightly more popular so her live sales get a lot of viewers. Amy doesn't do live sales, but her website is really good and her crystals are super affordable. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. This one I think I got years ago, so don't remember who from. And also this one I got ages ago. It's probably from my mum and dad for those two. Yeah, they all have like a little meaning behind them, I think, or a little story behind them. So the last thing I'm going to talk about is this jar of crystals that I've got. I've also got some shells in here that I found on the beach in France. I believe they're oyster shells, and they've got like real nice, like mother of pearl kind of look about them. I think if you like polish them, they would look really nice. But I'm not going to polish them. They live in this jar. And I just keep this on my bookshelf. I don't really meditate with these crystals, so I've got a huge chunk of quartz. Oh, look at that rainbow up there. Rose quartz, sorry. Two or three huge chunks of rose quartz in here. Oh gosh, maybe more, maybe 4. Yeah, 4, and I've got a little tiny baby one there. They were all gifts, and 2 of these amethysts were gifts from my high school boyfriend's dad. He, I think I mentioned earlier, lived in South Africa, and he had this huge gemstone collection. He just gave me some that he didn't want anymore. And then this one at the top is the first ever crystal I bought for myself. I remember I bought it in Wales. My first ever crystal was a rose quartz. I'll go over that in my gemstone collection, in my tumblestone collection, sorry. But yeah, that was the first one I ever bought for myself. And I just think it looks really nice in the jar together because my room is mainly pink, but I do have purple curtains and purple cushion on my bed, and then I've got like obviously this fluffy throw, so a lot of my room is like pinks and creams, pops of purple. So yeah, this really just goes with my room's aesthetic, so I just keep it on my bookshelf and it just looks really pretty. So that's everything today for my crystal collection of my larger crystals. I am really interested in doing a smaller crystals tumblestones video too, but like I said, I have loads, so I might separate them into like, you know, top to bottom chakra wise, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you have any crystals and what your favourites are, because I'd love to have a chat with anyone that's a crystal enthusiast. Thanks guys, bye.